Hi guys, this is an update to the live that I did on September 1st. So if you haven't seen that, you can go back and watch it if you'd like. So after a few years of complaints and concerns by viewers and friends and family and even the school, numerous reports to the child abuse hotline, it took the 12-year-old boy escaping out a window and running to a neighbor's house looking for food and water to finally get help for these children. So Ruby Franke and Jody Hildebrandt were finally arrested on August 30th. I've got a little clip that somebody made on TikTok of some of the concerning things that Ruby had been doing before she went dark on YouTube, and focused then with Connections program with Jody Hildebrandt. It was at Jody's house that the children were discovered in horrible conditions, emaciated, hungry, dehydrated. The little boy had duct tape on his ankles and lacerations on his wrists from probably being tied up. I don't know. But I pray that the children are getting better and get the help that they need to be strong and face their perpetrators in court. The oldest sibling, Sherry's been very vocal about this. I do know that Chad is helping behind the scenes. It's the younger children that are in need of assistance. The older two had moved out. They're older than 18. So this is a clip that somebody put together. I'm going to play that and then I will be right back.
I gave Julie a tongue lashing that will not ever be repeated nor recorded.
I'm only going to say it one more time, and then you're going to lose the privilege to eat dinner.
My bedroom was taken away for 7 months, and then you give it back like a couple of weeks ago.
I don't think our viewers know that.
Sleeping on a beanbag.
I've been sleeping on a beanbag since October, and they gave my room back like 2 weeks ago.
Hold those for me. If you cut one more thing in my house, I'm going to take the scissors, look at me, and I'm going to cut its head off.
We don't allow our children to have sleepovers.
It's a different world.
It's a different world we live in now. Sorry.
I just got a text message from Eve's teacher, and she said that Eve did not pack a lunch today, and can I bring a lunch over to the school? This happens quite often when you're raising children, because I know that her teacher is uncomfortable with her being hungry and not having a lunch, and it would ease her discomfort if I came to the school with a lunch. But I responded and just said, Eve is responsible for making her lunches in the morning, and she actually told me she did pack a lunch. So the natural outcome is she's just going to need to be hungry. And hopefully nobody gives her food and nobody steps in and gives her a lunch, because then she's not going to learn from the natural outcome. My hope is that she'll be hungry and come home and go, oh man, that was really painful being hungry all day. I will make sure to always have a lunch with me.
Okay, my thoughts on those clips. I will say the one about sleepovers, I agree with. We don't do sleepovers either. There are a couple of my little girl's close friends who I know the parents, I trust the parents, they know me, they trust me. That is okay. But general sleepovers with just any friend, anywhere, anytime, or having some child over here that I don't know, we don't do that either. It is a different world, and you need to look into that. There are things that happen on sleepovers nowadays that will turn your stomach. So that part I do agree with. The rest of it, oh hell no. There's no way I wouldn't take my child lunch. There's no way I wouldn't make her lunch in the first place. She's expecting this very small child, Eve, to make her own lunch every day? What? That is insane. And then saying that she hoped Nobody would give her any food, so she would be hungry all day. A child cannot learn when they're hungry. A child cannot sit there and pay attention and just function unless they have food in their bellies. They just can't do it. It is our job to do that. What was the other one that she brought up? The boy sleeping on a beanbag for 7 months, and she kept that from her viewers. There's no telling what else she kept from her viewers during that time. She is terrible. And then the last one was when she threatened to cut the head off of this little girl's teddy bear if she cut anything else in her house. Girl, do you know how much mess I've had to clean up from my little girl getting into scissors or getting into my makeup or getting into paint or cutting things she's not supposed to cut and drawing on the walls and drawing on tables and drawing on her bed once? That's normal small child behavior. They grow out of it. Mine doesn't do that anymore. You know, she's almost 12, but when she was Eve's age, she did that sometimes. It's normal. What is wrong with this lady? Oh my word. Okay, so let me go on to the next part here. Okay, this is criminal justice attorney from Salt Lake City, Sky Lazaro. I can't place what other case I've seen her on. Does anybody remember?
Frankie has more than 2.5 million YouTube subscribers, and with that much of a spotlight, criminal defense attorney Sky Lazaro says being in the public eye can be a challenge building a defense.
It certainly makes cases far more difficult when people have put content out or posted on social media things that could be harmful to your defense.
I can't place what case I recently saw her on. But anyway, yeah, that is so true. When you put things on the internet, they are there forever. Even though the 8 Passengers YouTube channel it's defunct now and it's shuttered by YouTube, you can still watch the videos. There are many archived right now, and I'm not going to play any of those clips, but if you go to Reddit and look up the case, there's a lot of archived there, and people are actually helping the daughter, Sherry, with gathering evidence from those archived videos, and it's quite interesting to see. I'm going to show you the spreadsheet here that anybody can add to. So if you're aware of any clips of questionable activity or abuse, please add to this spreadsheet. You should be able to see the link on the top, and I will have the link down in the description below as well. Now, all of the PCA documents and the police report and the charge information is all located on the Facebook group. That link is below. So don't worry if you can't read them here. It's okay. I'm going to upload all the pages and documents to the group. So there are 3 offenses, 2 children so far charged. So you will see 6 charges. I'm sure more charges are coming. If you would like to listen to the full 911 call, I did upload it to our private Facebook group along with the PCA, the arrest documents, and so forth. Court is coming up on September 8th. I will be watching. I may stream it if it's available to stream, if it's allowed by the court. Or I will post the link to wherever else it may be streaming on that day and give you an update afterwards as well. Thank you very much for watching. And again, please keep these children, all 6 of them, in your prayers. Thank you.